this week.
We're at a different location.
We are, and we are celebrating this week. What was it? Celebrating baking? But instead, because we had celebrations, we are going to celebrate. That's okay. Sorry if we make you sick. We should put a disclaimer on the bottom of it. Please take your
needs to do our workout.
No, disclaimer. Please take seasickness pills before watching.
True. Sorry, go ahead.
So this week we are putting up a video of my Aunt Mary and my cousin's daughter Megan decorating a wedding cake. And what a better
It's really
celebration
cool.
than a wedding cake.
They're
We have
really
a
good.
wedding coming up in a little over a week.
Yeah, we do.
Ooh, Ashley's
Amazing.
pregnant. So exciting.
Yeah, 2 weeks.
So
Less than 2 weeks.
enjoy this video of my Aunt Mary showing how to
Megan.
ice a cake. She even shows how to make a naked cake.
She does. It looks really pretty with flowers.
Yes.
You have to stay tuned. It's really
But you
cool.
have to see it.
And
so
they teach
why
you how to
it's
do
naked.
2 types of roses.
Yes. That's so cool.
So they're really good.
So enjoy the video.
And
We'll see you back in
next
just
week.
a little bit.
Oh, we're coming back.
Yeah, we got to say goodbye. Okay.
Here's the video.
Enjoy.
Hi, my name is Mary Sprang. We're going to give you some tips on icing. Oh, by the way, I am Cynthia's aunt, and my granddaughter Megan and I are going to give some tips on icing a cake. You always want to ice the top. These I already have baked and trimmed. Trim the top so that it's level. And then always bake the top. So this is the filling, and a must is a Lazy Susan. Okay, now as you can see, the filling of the cake is on. Now you take the next step is to invert your next layer, and you always want to do the cut side together because you can't hardly ice the cut side. It's very hard. And then for the side, I usually pipe some icing around here, and then I'm going to show you what the popular thing is today is the naked cake icing. You always start icing on the top and flow your icing down the side.
And as you can see, as my grandma is icing it, you can see the cake through the icing, and that's how you get your naked cake effect.
Okay, that is a naked cake. Now, as you see, it doesn't have any trim on it, but you can put a trim on it if you want. But if you want to use it as a birthday cake or whatever you want to write on top, or if you want to just put flowers. I have a few flowers here. This will just give you an idea of what it looks like when it's done. You can put a couple on the bottom if you want. Just do whatever you think looks good. Now I'm going to show you how to ice a fully iced cake. And like I said before, always start on the top and take it down over the side so you don't pull the crumbs out.
And most people call the naked cake layer their crumb layer. That
Yeah.
way, once you're done getting that first little bit of the icing on that first layer, you can also chill your ice or chill your cake for about 30 minutes, just to make sure that you don't have any additional crumbs on that second layer of icing.
Okay, you can see now that I have it all iced if you want a totally iced one. But if you see it's not totally smooth, so I'm going to try and I usually use Viva towels, because those are the ones that have the less pattern in, so it will smooth out pretty much all your wrinkles and stuff, or knife marks. You just put it on and just lightly, and if it sticks, just wait a couple minutes and it'll dry out a little bit more where you can use it or do it a lot better. Have a little hole over here.
And as you can tell, it takes away any of the knife marks, and it just makes the cake look really smooth.
Yeah, it looks like almost like fondant if you work at it pretty good. You don't have those sharp edges.
And
How's
you
that
can
look?
That looks beautiful. You can just take it and go over it as many times as you want to get it as smooth as you want it to be.
But even if it's not quite as smooth on the edges or the bottom, way on the bottom, you're going to have a trim on it. We're going to show you how to do that next. Okay, I'm ready for the edging, and I am going to start here. And these are just called shells. I'll move over here so you can see a little bit better. Very easy, just up and back. Okay, now I'm going to show you how to make a rose. And there is, you always have to just practice. You can't get it right the first time, because I still sometimes don't make it the first time. You put a dab of your center, and then you just bring your tip up and over, and then go back again, up and over. Now this is a leaf tip. The other one was a rose tip. Let me show you that. It's more like it has a very thin part here and then goes bigger down on the other side. And the thin part is always the part that you keep up. I'm going to put some white leaves on here, just to okay, now I'm going to let Megan has some different tips and show you how to make a Russian rose.
Guys, I'm Megan. I actually have a lot of the Russian piping tips, which are perfect for you if you are not very familiar with how to use the icing needle for more elaborate roses. So I actually put on a Russian piping tip that is a rose tip, which is really nice to use, especially if you're a beginner, or for cupcakes, you know, if you're wanting to do something a little bit smaller. So I put on a couple of roses already on the cake. But basically all you have to do is, I'm going to stand up to do this, is you hold the bag, and then all you do is you can put it directly onto the cake, and then you just pull up. So as you're icing it, you pull up, and then you get a perfect little rose. And like you can see in the video, these roses are definitely different than these roses, but for somebody who's just wanting to do something small and simple, these are pretty easy. So like I said, you just take these and pull up as you're wanting to do them. You can make them as tall, as small, as little, however you want to do them. And then you can take your leaf tip and go through and, you know, add some leaves wherever and however you want to do it, just to make it look pretty and give it some extra design.
Hi, we're back. We hope you enjoyed that video. Wasn't that awesome? Watching her ice, using her Lazy Susan to spin it. They just did a beautiful job. So we are so thankful that they were willing to do that video. They're all the way in Ohio. We're here in Florida. That's what Her Heritage is all about. Mothers, daughters, grandmothers, granddaughters, all over the United States. All over the world, as far as that goes. Just enjoying life together and learning how to celebrate. So the month of May was celebration month. And so it's been a wonderful, wonderful time. And then we will see you back next week to celebrate once again. It'll be our last one for May, our last celebration. So we'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye.